Hello, Brobs. We're back with Mara from Be Angry at the Sun, 1941 by Robinson Jeffers. 6. Old Mrs. Ferguson had undressed, but wakeful, sat erect in the stiff chair by the ill-burning lamp, lean and hieratic in her flannel nightgown. A weekly newspaper lay on the long, flat lap, unopened. The woman stared straight ahead of her at the wall of the room, seeing nothing. But through the window, with the eye's corner, the flashes of heat lightning on the sea, flash after flash like an unsteady pulse. She heard the dry wind rattle the house, and heard little Joy, her grandchild, crying, and the dogs barked at the lightning. She felt the house emptiness. They had all gone to enjoy themselves. The old woman pursed her thin lips and fell to remembering the time 20 years ago, 25 years when her own little Gordy died of pneumonia. Bruce was 4 years old then, Ellen not born yet. The rain poured night and day, and the wind raged, and the child fought for breath. There was no one to fetch a doctor, Andrew being out with that loose woman, who later died of consumption. And there was that evil woman, Teresita Blaine, and all the drinking and card playing. He is being punished for them now. Well, I forgive him. He really was Gordy's murderer. Oh, poor little blue lips begging for breath. Your father killed you. And once he allowed that evil beast Teresita Blaine to come and insult me in my own house. I was happy when the boys were little. I was happy then, in spite of all. He trained the boys to corruption, and Bruce has married a loose woman, Fawn, her fancy name, and they go off to a dance because this is her birthday, leaving me here to take care of her baby and a dying man. And think about that wicked harlot, Teresita Blaine, whom I hate so, wherever she is. He did this to me. I was young and happy, and always a faithful wife. The heat lightning flickered wildly and thunder over the house roof. Thunder? No, that old man hammering for attendance, pounding the floor with his stone tool. Old Mrs. Ferguson sighed and went upstairs carrying the lamp. Its light shone upward on her flat breast and corded throat. She stood by his bedside. Do you want something, Andrew? What do you want, dear? This is that great lover. Do you want Teresita Blaine or what other woman? You breathing corpse. I am in pain and that baby crying all the time. What's the matter with her? Give me another shot of the medicine, Sarah. Put me to sleep. She stood and looked down at him with helpless pity and arthritic hatred, the frequent ultimates of long-lived marriage. She answered, the child is spoiled and must cry it out. Her pretty mother is away enjoying herself. He was silent, then pled with her, listen, Sally, give me another shot of the medicine. There's red-hot rats in my belly crawling and biting. She wiped his wet forehead with a corner of the sheet, then sat by the bed holding his speckled old hand, stroking it, pressing it against her cheek. Out of these, Lord, a cancerous old man, a jealous wife, night-long reciting her litany of ancient wrongs, and a little young hot adulteress. Between her two men, out of these ordinary elements of common life, these 2 or 3 persons who not without cause question it, can any discovery shine or a hawk rise? For you are not human, no respecter of persons, nor subject to disgust, nor a stickler at sin, and your ways are all beautiful. Even your decaying things, the sea slime and carrion, shine in the dark. Even this troublesome decaying time that does evil in its dreams, drunk with treacheries and cruelties, phosphorescent with wars, flares like a torch. It has its own forlorn honor and its pillars of music to the pure stars.